Hello, Taylor.
Hello, Jane. What's up?
You're not playing with your computer today.
What do you mean by playing with a computer?
What do I mean? You're always talking to your computer and playing with it. Pathetic. I'm embarrassed that I have to introduce you as my son's wife.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not playing, I'm working. I'm working hard to improve my expressiveness.
Expressiveness? That's funny. I've never heard of a job where you talk to computers.
I'm not talking to a computer. I'm a narrator. I'm recording my narration using a computer. I'm not playing with it.
What a weird job. I mean, is that really work? I can't help but think you're just playing around, no matter how I look at it.
I swear, it's real work. And it's pretty hard, you know. A little change of my voice could change the story after all. Every time I record, I have to carefully consider my expression.
Fine. That aside, where are you, Taylor?
I'm just out for some errands. I'm also going to pick up some groceries.
What? I thought I'd bring you lunch.
I see. Sorry, I'm not home.
That's okay. I'll make it again for you later.
Thank you. Jane?
What's up, Taylor?
Did you come to my house just now?
Yeah. I brought you lunch, but you said you were going shopping, so I just took your lunch home. It was delicious. What a shame.
I appreciate it, but I told you not to come in without permission, didn't I?
Oh, why? I'm your mother-in-law. Why can't I? You're the one who gave me the spare key.
I gave you the spare key in case of emergency.
I came over to your place, but you weren't home. So it's in case of emergency, right?
What?
Because you don't want to be burglarized or something.
What kind of reason is that? Anyway, please don't go in there without permission. And please don't go into my workroom.
What are you so mad for?
Of course I am. All the data I recorded yesterday has disappeared. You deleted it, didn't you?
Whoops! You found out. I was wondering how to talk to the computer like how you always do. And I accidentally clicked the wrong button. My bad.
Thanks to you, my work schedule is messed up.
You're being too harsh.
It's because you came into the house without permission and did something unnecessary.
Unnecessary? I brought you lunch. I was being nice to you and you talked to me that way.
I'm sorry, I was out of line. But really, please don't go in without permission and touch things in the house. I especially don't want you to touch anything related to my work.
Why do you talk to me like that? You really are a sassy child.
Hey, do you have a minute?
Yeah, if it's through text. What's up?
I was at the hospital yesterday, so I was gone for a bit. And while I was gone, your mother entered my room again without permission.
Again? I told her so many times not to go into your house without permission.
It would have been okay if she just entered the house, but she deleted all the data I have to submit by tomorrow.
Really? I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I should have saved the data properly.
But if she hadn't come into the house without permission, that wouldn't have happened, would it?
Well, yeah, but...
I'm sorry. I'll warn her again. I'm really sorry. Hey, Taylor. John has been giving me a lot of trouble because of you.
I see.
Why do you always do unnecessary things?
Unnecessary? That's my line.
Huh?
Because you erased the data. I'll be working all night today.
Really? You're going to stay up all night talking to the computer? Darn!
I said I'm recording data. And I didn't tell you, but I'm going to tell you now.
What?
You entered my house without telling us 3 days ago, right?
What? I don't know if I did.
I was too absorbed in my work to notice. I was checking the recording. I found your voice in the recording.
What? Really? What did I say? Taylor! Taylor! What? You heard my voice in there? That's so funny.
Jane, it's not funny. I'm working. Thanks to you, I had to re-record that data too.
Really?
Don't get in the way of my work.
Work? It seems you like talking to computers. Now you can talk to computers more.
Jane, I'm not joking around.
I know. You're supposed to be John's wife, but you don't act like a wife. What are you talking so high and mighty about? Do you think you can get away with anything by saying it's your job?
Well,
you live so close to me and yet you never show up. You never invite me to dinner or to go shopping.
that's because I'm busy with work.
There it is again. That's all you say. Work, work, work. You're going to ignore me, your mother-in-law? Don't be so arrogant.
Well, John said I didn't have to.
John would never say such a thing. I lost my husband 5 years ago and I live alone. He should be worried about me living alone. You're trying to put your own inadequacy on my son. You're the worst wife.
Huh. I'm sorry.
Taylor? Taylor, this is urgent.
Good morning, Jane. What's urgent?
Let's move in together now.
Huh? Living together? What's going on all of a sudden?
You didn't tell me because you didn't want to, did you?
What?
I've been told about the limited life expectancy.
What? Who are you talking about?
You, of course.
Huh? Why do you know about this?
You've been to the hospital, haven't you?
How do you know?
Your neighbor says she saw you going to the hospital.
Sure, I go to the hospital, but lately my allergies have been so bad. The itchy eyes, the rhinitis. It's been affecting my work. I've been going to the hospital.
You don't have to lie.
Lie?
Why didn't you tell me?
I did tell you because that's the truth.
You kept it from me because you didn't want to tell me. You felt guilty about being married to John, even though you've been told you didn't have long to live, didn't you?
What on earth do you mean?
Well, I don't know. John is still young. He should divorce you and remarry to someone healthy and well.
No.
You felt sorry for holding John back, didn't you?
I have no idea what you mean.
It doesn't matter to me that you've been told you don't have much time left to live. You should be more devoted to me than that.
What? I don't understand what you mean.
You'll be gone in the near future. You've been incompetent as a wife. You should at least serve your mother-in-law at your last moment, right?
Huh?
Instead of wasting your time talking to a computer, I think it's better to serve me and live your life to the fullest.
Wasting time? I'm doing my job, okay? I'm wasting more time because of you.
Anyway, I don't know how long you'll live. You should devote your remaining time to me. I think that's the least you can do as my son's wife. I'm sure John feels the same way.
Why am I being treated like I'm seriously ill? It's really just allergies.
You don't have to hide it. I know I've been told I don't have long to live. Anyway, you need to move in with me right away and spend your remaining time with me, okay?
Wait a minute. I'll tell my husband everything.
What?
It's not up to me alone to decide if we should live together. Let me think about it for a while.
John would agree.
John, I know you're busy, but it's an emergency. Can I have a word with you?
What's wrong?
She scared me a lot.
What?
I just got a text from your mom. For some reason, she thinks I'm going to die from a medical condition.
What the hell? That's not true, right?
Of course not. I just had an examination the other day. Other than the onset of allergies, I'm extremely healthy.
Then why is she saying that?
Well, I don't really know. The only thing that comes to mind is a recording I redid the other day. There was a story about a woman who was told she didn't have long to live. And there was your mother's voice in the data, so I had to redo it. I think she must have heard me recite it. That's about all I can think of.
That's it. My mother is restless, so it's definitely her. Darn. She's interfering with your work to that extent. Well, that's definitely the reason.
Yeah.
Taylor, what's going on? Did you get sick? Did you go into the hospital? Taylor!
What's wrong, Jane?
What's wrong? Since you didn't answer, I thought I'd force you to come to our house. I came to your apartment. I unlocked the door and went inside, and it was empty, so if you replied, that means you're alive.
Why would you say that? I am alive.
Then where are you? I'm trying to make sure the rest of your life is fulfilling. I told you to move in with me. Mom, it's me. John, what's this all about? Actually, we've moved out. Moved out? I told Taylor to come move in with me when she was told she didn't have long to live. Why did you move out? What's with the life expectancy thing? Don't be ridiculous. Stop making stupid assumptions. What? You've been going to the hospital, right, Taylor? Yes, I do. After all, you've been told you don't have long to live, right? You want to live like a normal person until the very last minute, don't you? I told you to stop with that nonsense. Taylor is in the hospital because she is having allergy symptoms. It's because she can't do her job when her nose is running. What? Then who's the one who told me she doesn't have long to live? A fictitious woman. What do you mean fictitious? I'm telling you, Taylor is working as a narrator. She was reciting a story about a girl who was told she didn't have long to live. You must have eavesdropped and misunderstood. Huh? Then that was... I knew it. That was just a reading. Taylor was working. It's not like Taylor is sick. Huh? So you tricked me? I didn't trick you. You broke into someone's house with a spare key. You went up to Taylor's workroom and eavesdropped. You just assumed it was true, didn't you? Taylor hasn't been given a life expectancy? Of course not. No matter how many times I warned you, you just kept getting in the way of Taylor's work. Do you have any idea how much Taylor does for her clients? Do you understand? I don't care. She's just always on her computer talking. Yeah, because that's her job. I can't believe she has a job like that. Taylor is a popular narrator and is sought after by local TV stations and YouTubers. Oh, really? She's already busy, and you give her more problems. Taylor's had a rough time, do you understand? How am I supposed to understand jobs nowadays? I explained to you over and over again. I even asked you not to come in the house without permission. But you didn't care because you had the spare key. You're just bullying my wife. No, I'm not. I also heard that you told her to devote her life to you, to make use of her last few years of life. That's because your wife ignores her mother-in-law. You're the worst kind of person. Huh? If Taylor really got sick, you'd tell her to serve you, no matter how much pain she's in, wouldn't you? Don't be ridiculous. Taylor is my wife, not your servant. No one said she was a servant, but a wife has to behave like a wife, right? Mom, what are you talking about? What? Then I won't let you see Taylor anymore. John, what are you talking about? I'm fed up with you too, so I'm going to break it off with you at this point. Huh? You can't do that. Ever since I was little, it was always, don't do this and don't do that. Do this and only this. You gotta fulfill your responsibilities as the oldest. You've obnoxiously controlled every aspect of my life. Don't talk to me like that. It's all for your own good. If it's just me, that's fine. But you're trying to force it on Taylor. No, I'm not. You are. Listen to yourself. You were just talking about behaving as a wife and whatnot. I'm sick and tired of it. I will never see you again. I'll live with Taylor alone. Leave us alone. John, you're abandoning me to live alone?
John got angry and went to the next room.
Taylor, what have you done? Thanks to you, my son abandoned me. Do something about it.
Why is it my fault?
Huh?
I tried to make myself understood. I spoke politely to you so many times, but it was you who never listened.
Who do you think you are?
You always obstruct my work, and then you assumed I was dying. And on top of that, told me to serve you. What am I to you?
You're my daughter-in-law, aren't you? That's only natural.
I can't be your ideal daughter-in-law.
Are you kidding me?
John understands how I feel. He suggested that we move out.
Move? What are you talking about?
We're moving. John told you earlier, didn't he?
What? He didn't tell me anything.
There you go again, always interpreting things to your liking.
I said we should live together.
Living together was out of the question. That's why I moved out. John arranged everything for me. I was able to move in this past week.
Where did you move to?
I can't tell you that.
Why?
Because if I tell you, you will harass me again. For my work and our lives' sake, we don't want you to harass us anymore.
What do you mean, harass? That's rude. If I don't know where you are, I won't even be able to see John.
He literally just told you earlier. Remember? He said he never wants to see you again.
What? Why? Why would he say that? John is my son. Give me back my son.
Jane, John is a grown man now, and he married me. He's not the young little boy you imagine him to be. Why won't you understand?
What?
Do you know how John felt when he told you that he doesn't want to see you? Of course it was hard, but he made that decision for me. I will continue to work harder and harder and do my best at work and housework for him. So please don't worry about your son.
So what then? I will be all alone from now on?
That's what it looks like.
How will I live?
That's for you to decide, isn't it? You're still healthy, and you can work. Or you can go back to the countryside and live a carefree life. Or live modestly on a pension. There are many ways to live.
What? No, I'll be lonely.
But this is all you're doing. And as long as John is upset, there's nothing I can do about it. Please, do your best and live your life making your own decisions.
You're lying. Taylor, you are my daughter-in-law, right? You have to help me.
I can't.
Don't say that. You don't have to live with me then. Just stay close to me.
I can't. I don't know when you'll have your outbursts again.
Please, Taylor, at least tell me where you two will live.
I won't. Please just give up.
Why?
Oh, and the apartment contract expires at the end of this month. Make sure you return the spare key to the real estate office. Thank you. Good luck, Jane.
Taylor, please, wait.
After that, Jane seems to be spending her time alone at home. According to her neighbors, her hair gradually turned white, and she has lost so much weight that it's hard to recognize who she is. I feel sorry for her, but she tried to bully me even under the impression that I had a short life ahead, and she was very evil for that. Regardless, I'm alive and very healthy. Now that I have moved, I can concentrate on my work as much as I want, and I am receiving job offers, one after another. I am truly grateful to John for allowing me to continue doing the work I love. When John forgives her, I hope he will be able to visit his mother. I am spending my days so fully that I feel I can visit Jane for John instead.
Are you busy right now? I'm sorry to bother you while you're working. Can I talk to you for a minute?
What is it, Christina?
I just got back from a business trip, but I just want you to know about my concern.
Huh? Was it today that you're coming back?
No, I finished work earlier than I had planned, so I managed to go home a day early.
Oh, I see.
Are you telling me that I shouldn't have come home early? You seem disappointed somehow.
No, I'm not. I just didn't think it was today, that's all. Anyway, what's wrong?
I think someone broke into our house.
What? Why?
When I came home, I felt strange.
What do you mean?
The furniture is arranged slightly different from before. Did you move our furnitures?
No, I didn't.
I see. It's weird.
Seriously, since you were away for some days, maybe you misunderstood.
At first I thought so, but I think some of them are missing.
No way.
Did you use the money inside an envelope in the drawer at the study?
Money? I don't even know that it was there.
Really? Then maybe it's a burglary.
Is that so? That's not good.
Yeah, the cash in the study and some of my jewelries are missing too. I'm sure that someone had broken into the house and took them.
Yeah.
That's why I just called the police.
You called the police?
The cash and the jewelry were taken. It's definitely a burglary, right?
Maybe you put them somewhere else and you just forgot about it.
If it was just cash, I would have thought so, but the jewelries were inside the jewelry box. So there's no way I could have forgot about where they were.
But if you called the police without looking for those things that went missing first, you'll be in trouble. You'll also embarrass yourself in the end. Why don't you try to search for them again?
Why are you stopping me from calling the police? Do you know something about this?
I don't know, but I think it's too early to call the police.
It's not like the room was ransacked or the locks were broken, but there were some small things missing from the living room too. That's very odd, don't you think so? I don't think a thief would be interested in stealing away small decorations.
Is that so?
Oh, the police are here now, so I'll tell them what happened. Felix, I was right. Looks like it's definitely a burglar. So, can you come home soon?
Oh, now? Why?
Because you're the head of our household, so it's natural. Besides, I was on a business trip for a week. I was wondering about the different furniture arrangement, or if you changed the interior design. And the police want to talk with you about that too.
That's such a sudden request. I can't. I'm at work right now.
For heaven's sake, our house has been burglarized. Your company will understand, won't they?
I have an important meeting soon. I don't think I can leave.
But I'm scared and I'm worried about being alone too.
You're not a child. Don't be so naive. Let me know when you know the outcome, okay? Bye.
Wait, Felix. Have you finished your meeting?
Oh, are you done with the police?
Please, come home soon. I really need you.
What? You can handle this on your own, can't you? It's no big deal. You worry too much.
But the police said they need to check something with you. They want me to call you.
Huh? Are you telling me that I'm being suspected?
Of course not. It's only natural to ask to speak to the people involved, isn't it? I wonder why you refuse to talk to the police. What's wrong with you, Felix?
I'm not refusing to talk to them, but I'm busy at work, so I can't leave.
Why? It's a big deal. You should explain to your company about what's going on. It's an emergency.
I told you, I'm in the middle of an important meeting. I can't just leave.
The meeting started from an hour ago. It's over now, isn't it?
No, it's still going on.
Then why are you texting me?
We're having a break now. What do the cops want to check with me anyway?
The police checked our house and found out that there were no signs of forced entry.
Does that mean there was no break-in? So it was your mistake after all, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. It can't be a misunderstanding because a lot of things are missing. The police searched the whole house.
The whole house?
Yes, they told me that they found a third party's fingerprints.
No kidding, so it was a burglary after all.
But there's something weird.
What do you mean by weird?
The place where the owner of the fingerprints touched is different from a normal burglar.
What? I don't get it.
In most cases, burglars usually only look in places where they think there might be money or goods. This burglar touched so many things inside the house. What kind of burglar is that?
I don't know. Maybe they wanted to find something valuable.
But they also went through the bathroom and the kitchen. The police even found fingerprints on the microwave oven. Why on earth would a burglar do that?
They must have been very desperate. Maybe it was a vindictive burglar.
Don't be silly. Besides, there's no broken windows and the locks weren't broken.
So what?
There must be someone who invited the burglar into the house. They said it's impossible to enter the house without a key.
But you don't invite a burglar into your house, do you?
That's right, so that would mean the person had the keys. Our keys were stolen. That's why the cops wanted to ask you if you lost your keys or not.
I have the keys with me.
I guess I have to make sure I get a good look at them. So will you please come home?
I'm telling you, I can't go home right now.
It can't be helped then. Anyway, I'll go talk to the police. Felix, I checked with the police.
I see. There's nothing to worry about since I didn't lose my keys, right?
They said that they have to check the keys. Since you can't come home right away, you can just send me a picture of the keys. The police said that a picture is acceptable for now.
Why do I have to do that?
What? You can take a picture of those keys in 2 seconds, can't you? We're in the middle of an investigation, so you have to cooperate.
I told you, I'm in a meeting right now.
A family emergency would be taken into consideration by your company. Besides, you're on break, right? What's wrong with you, Felix?
I'm about to go back to the meeting.
Are you telling me that you don't have the keys with you?
That's not what I mean. I'm coming home every day, so it's only natural that I have the keys, right?
Then why do you refuse so much? I think there's something fishy about you.
It's not weird. I just don't have them with me right now. I'm in the conference room.
Huh? Where are your keys then?
It's in my bag at my desk. I'm in a meeting right now, so I'm in a different room.
I see. Anyway, the police have to check it. They say they can't finish their investigation if you don't allow them to do that. Can you get out of the meeting room for a while and go take a picture of the keys? You can at least do that, right? Please cooperate, Felix.
Well,
What's wrong? Felix, are you there? Please, reply to me. The police are waiting for you too. How long are you going to make us wait? The police said they gave up.
oh, okay then.
You're sending me a reply. Why are you able to do that?
The meeting has just finished.
Really? So you can come home, right? The police are still here.
What? The police are still there? I still have work to do after this, so I can't go home. I just got some extra tasks. It's tough being an office worker.
Huh, the meeting is over, right? Just come home, okay?
I still have to put together the materials after the meeting and so on. I still have a lot of things to do. I'm busy.
When I asked you to send me a picture of the keys, you didn't reply, and when I told you about the police are still here, you're telling me that you can't come home. That's crazy.
That's not true.
Did you lose your house keys?
What are you talking about? How could I lose it?
Because I have the keys here.
What? You found them at our house?
I mean, there's an unfamiliar woman, and she had the keys with her.
What?
Stop fooling around. Why would a stranger like her have the keys to her house? You're gonna have to explain that to me.
I don't know. Maybe I dropped the keys somewhere.
Don't play dumb with me, Felix. I know that you're hiding something from me. You're having an affair, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
I'm the one who wants to know. I already know all about this. Your girlfriend didn't know I was home, so she was kind enough to bring me the keys. Then, she saw the police coming and she panicked. The police questioned her, so she confessed about the affair. I don't want to hear any more excuses from you, Felix.
Wait a minute. There's no way I would betray you. That woman lied.
I was away from home on a business trip. She said that she's been with you all week. How could she find out that I've been gone for a week if no one told her about that? Moreover, she knows that I was on a business trip.
You're right. Maybe she did some research in advance.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, but you don't have any proof that I was cheating on you.
You lied to me by pretending that you don't know anything about the affair. That's disgusting.
That's not what I mean.
Explain to me then. This woman is a stranger. Are you telling me that she stole your keys?
No, well, I don't know.
Then I'll tell that to the police and have them arrest her. That's fine, right? It's a burglary anyway.
No, wait. You don't have to do that, okay?
Why not? She stole the keys from you, so that's a crime, right?
I lost my keys, and she brought them back.
Then what? You just let her in and out our house for a week?
I didn't do that.
Are you stupid? That's enough.
I'm sorry.
You gave your keys to that woman, right?
Yes, that's correct.
She's the one you're having an affair with, wasn't she?
Yes, I deeply apologize.
The police just took her fingerprints and it was a perfect match. You can't hide the truth any longer.
But I didn't know she stole money and goods just because I let her come inside the house.
I know she said that she didn't mean to do that.
Well, then it's settled.
Yes, it's settled. I want a divorce.
What? Why? Hold on a sec. I didn't steal anything, did I?
Stop talking nonsense, Felix. You brought your girlfriend into our house while I was away on a business trip.
I'm sorry.
If an apology can solve every trouble in this world, I believe that the police won't exist. Thus, we had a divorce. The woman was free to come and go with the key Felix had given her. She ransacked the house and stole some money and goods. I think she was after the money from the beginning. Of course, she is going to be taken care of by the police and put behind bars. But there was something else wrong with this woman.
Christina, help me. Please answer me.
Huh? I have nothing to say to you.
Thank you for your reply.
What do you want?
Well, actually, that woman has put me as a guarantor for her debts.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I know it's my fault, but please help me. I can barely make ends meet. She maxed out my credit cards for online shopping. She even took out some cash in advance. It's all my debt, and I can't pay for all of them. Christina, don't you feel sorry for your ex-husband that he's struggling? Don't you want to help someone you still love?
Stop blabbering nonsense, Felix. Don't be silly. I mean, that woman stole money and goods from our house, so you shouldn't have let her use your credit card.
I didn't think that she would dare to do something like that. She didn't seem like a person with bad personality.
You're an idiot. I'm sorry, but you're just too stupid to understand.
What? You don't have to say that much. It's your fault that I cheated on you.
Huh? Don't make weird accusations. How can it be my fault? It's 100% your fault.
You were busy with work and went on business trips all the time. I was alone in our house. You're the one who cheated on me while you were on your business trips, weren't you? I want my alimony.
I didn't cheat on you. If you doubt me, why don't you find out where I went for my business trips? I was on my own for my entire business trips. If you check where I was staying and where I was working, you can get the proof that I was alone all the time. I was just working diligently.
Why don't we start over then? Please?
What are you talking about? You're contradicting yourself. The divorce was finalized a long time ago.
So let's get remarried. I beg you.
No, I don't. Who on earth would remarry a cheating jerk who's trapped in an enormous amount of debt?
Don't say that. It's terrible. You still love me, don't you?
Cut it out, okay? You were the one who cheated on me. It's all your fault.
I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize. So can you at least spare me the alimony? I can't pay you because of what that woman did to me.
I don't care. I want my alimony. You're a child, Felix. Don't be so naive.
Oh no, what am I supposed to do? I can't make a living.
When I was in trouble, you said that I should handle that on my own. Don't be so selfish. But since I'm a kind-hearted person, let me give you some advice.
Really? Tell me then.
If you can't pay for the alimony, then ask your parents to lend you some money and work it out. You must pay the alimony in one lump sum. I'm not going to change my mind. Contact me when you know the outcome. Bye. I received a number of persistent messages from Felix. I read through them but didn't reply at all, just like what he did to me last time. I don't think I should give him any reply. In the end, Felix asked his parents to pay the alimony on his behalf. He was allowed to live at his parents' house. I was relieved that the alimony was paid. However, he was supposed to repay the alimony to his parents. I heard that he is working from morning till night every day. He's too selfish to have an affair while I was away for a business trip and even gave his girlfriend the keys. He really is an idiot. What comes around goes around, so he deserves that.